Wow. Can't believe how fake all of you are.
This might have been the opportunity.
Hey Carson, can you text Tom that his name is Tom and that I said that? Carson is texting Tom right now.
Say it's from Mott, new arch nemesis.
No. All right, welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to This Ain't a Scene, It's a Podcast.
What the hell?
Oh, wow. Loud. What did Tom say?
Tom says, "What's crazy is he's not wrong."
That's true. I'm not wrong.
I gotta
am not
fucking.
wrong.
I guess I didn't know that my notifications would go off.
Yeah.
So
Well, welcome back to This Ain't a Scene, It's a Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Dawson. We didn't do it this way last episode. We were kind of just being a little wacky and yapping. But
we yapped for a while. Yeah.
my pronouns are he, him. Carson,
Oh, yeah.
who
My
are
pronouns
you?
are also he, him.
Holy shit.
Krista.
Switching it up. She, her.
Holy shit.
Whoa. Amber.
She, her.
Wow. Wow.
And if you remember from last week, we will throw to Amber for fun facts on this
Amber Fun Fact
godforsaken
Zone.
episode. Yeah, Amber Fun Fact Chrisman.
That's her full name.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amber Fun
Her
Fact
full-
Chrisman.
You got a fun fact. I call her fun fact.
Yeah.
Amber just said she got a fun fact. I call her Fun Fact.
Yeah, you do need a mic. I feel kind of bad.
It's okay.
I
That's
don't
the
think.
kids'
Do we
bop.
You
have?
do a fun fact.
She got a fun fact, so I call her Fun Fact.
Carson misses you for 15 seconds.
Carson.
Well, Krista said that's the Kids Bop version of the song,
Oh,
so I was doing the song.
okay.
Yeah.
Carson, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Why
we do
has
this show?
God forsaken me particularly?
I don't think I'm as down bad as you are right now.
I didn't like that at all.
No.
We listened to the song just now, and by the way, the song is Twin Skeletons (parentheses Hotel in New York City).
We did not listen to Baby Lasagna's hit.
We did not.
Rum Tum Tugger. Is that the name of the song?
I
Well, we
don't know.
listened
It was
to-
some Susie and shit. So
It was some Susie and bullshit. Yeah. Some Croatian, some Euro freak stuff.
But Baby Lasagna. No, we did not
Baby
listen to that.
Lasagna.
We just listened to that song, which again, in case you forgot, because you were so entranced by Baby Lasagna, the song is called Twin Skeletons (parentheses Hotel in New York City), abbreviated as NYC. And
For
here's a
those in the
snippet of
know.
it. For those in the know.
For
If
those
you know,
who-
you know.
For those, I heart NY. So I know what that is, but like some people might not. you
Some
know?
people might not.
Me personally, though, I heart NY.
yeah.
And
That's New York, if you don't know.
I heart showing you a snippet of the song. And it's over. Can you believe that?
That was crazy. Wow.
Can you believe that?
We're getting so good at segues
Yeah.
or siegs, depending on how good your pronunciation is.
Yes.
It depends on how literate you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you pronounce it Sieg, I have some really bad news for you.
It's
You're
so over.
It's not pronounced like that.
stupid.
Holy shit.
What?
Holy.
Amber, fun fact.
Stop.
I was a Sieg person for a very long time. That'd be a funny fun fact. I just realized something. Oh, fuck.
I just realized something.
I thought-
just
My
realized
fun
something.
fact is that I thought Sieg and Segway were like two different words spelled differently. Like Seg was how I thought. And then I thought the Segways were the things you rode on.
yeah,
it was
well,
spelled
that is,
segue.
That
a
is
separate
also
thing,
true,
yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Well,
Which came first? You know.
good point.
Definitely
The Segway or the Segway?
chicken.
Definitely the word
Yeah.
first. Anyway,
Word girl.
you didn't like this one? Like at
No.
all? There was nothing you liked about this song.
Listen. The whole time I was listening to this song, I thought about death
Mhm.
and turning into
It's
a
not
skeleton.
that bad.
Turning into a skeleton that maybe has a
Oh.
twin.
Krista, what you got?
Honestly,
Krista, I hardly know her, first of all.
all right. Sure.
You very rarely laugh laugh at your own joke that hard.
I'm so funny.
I'm so
I'm
funny.
so funny.
I'm so
Why
funny.
did you do that? Funny.
Funny.
You're like Borat, man.
Yeah.
Wah we wah.
Yeah, man.
No, you got. Oh, you
know,
guys know
I've seen
Borat?
Borat 2, but not the first one.
You haven't seen Borat 1?
Nope.
I was like that too.
Yeah.
Borat 1 is awesome because he I think people underrate it a little bit, or like, you know, they talk about like my wife or wah wah wee wah or whatever.
My wife.
I don't think people talk about fucking how he's like talking to a guy from Texas and he gets that guy to admit that that he wants to round up all the gays and kill them.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Because he's like in my country.
It's not awesome to want to round up all the gay people
it's just
and kill
awesome
them.
that Borat
Don't get
made
it twisted.
that guy say it.
Yeah.
He's like, in my country, we take any man who loves another man and kill them in the public square. And the guy's like, we really want to do that here.
He's like, oh,
We
Perfect
really
world.
want to do that here.
yeah.
That sounds awesome.
The best part of the first Borat is that he just like talks to people and lets them go. Like, but he does like shit in his own hand in that lady's house, which is not great, but
I don't think he had to do that.
no, he didn't have to do any of it.
Yeah.
You know, Andrew Callahan is like a calmer version of him that also commits sexual harassment.
Oh,
He's back like fully, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's still uploading. And all
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah, I hope he has grown and changed as a person.
Me too. That's all I'll say on the matter.
Anyway, Krista.
yeah.
What did you think of this song?
I didn't hate it. I did for a bit think that this just sounded like you guys said, "Let's Kill Tonight,"
Mm-hmm.
and my songs just put together.
Sure. A little
Essentially,
bit.
like
Oh, it does kind of sound like my songs. Know what you did
Yeah.
in the dark?
Ah, that explains it.
yeah, it just seems like it was like, oh, this is this album's version of my songs, I
Mhm.
guess.
Yeah. I could see that.
I
I think I like this more than my songs.
It's not a high bar. First
No.
of all.
They
Very
do,
low
like,
bar.
similar
You don't like
things.
anything about this song?
Not really.
I kind of think this song's dope.
See, the only thing I do like about this song is the bit that sounds like Let's Kill Tonight, but then I would rather be listening to Let's Kill Tonight.
Well, of course, Let's Kill Tonight is a good song.
Yeah.
Is a Ryan Ross penned
Uh,
mini
Rest in peace.
masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
He's still alive.
He's still
but
kicking.
For when he dies, R.I.P.
Yeah. he was a real one.
It's but no, I don't there's nothing else in this song that like grabs me. Like I don't like how it sounds.
Yeah.
The lyrics are like
It is produced like this is the one song on the record that is produced like hot shit.
yeah.
This song sounds
I don't think
bad.
I don't think that that's true.
Oh.
I think this song kind of sounds bad.
Oh
but-
yeah, I do too, but we also said Irresistible sounded bad.
This sounds a different bad though.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different bad, but it's still bad.
Yeah.
It's the best sounding part of this song is at the end when all the instruments cut out and it's just the a cappella Let's Kill Tonight riff.
The very, very low
Yeah.
note. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's cool. I do think it's pretty funny that like maybe we'll find this out when we're looking at lyrics, but like that is deliberately just Let's Kill Tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know if they meant to do that, but it is basically just the vocal part in like the backing vocal
Yeah.
part in Let's Kill Tonight.
Which like good song.
Mm-hmm.
Good Panic at the Disco song.
Oh yeah.
But-
Thing with like if you interpolate or on purpose or accidentally a better song and you don't have anything else going for you in this song, why would I listen to this song? What are you
looking
doing?
for?
I'm looking for my phone.
Your phone.
I think you put it on.
Phone.
Is it not on the desk?
Cellular device.
You guys didn't have to. Oh, it's right here. It's on the tape machine.
Mm.
Anyway,
Wonderful.
you guys didn't have to call me out like that. That was
Well,
very rude.
I was a
Um,
little confused.
so
That's
sorry.
No,
that
it's
was
okay.
I do
the
this in your house.
Carson just Amber just showed me Carson's contact in her phone, and it is Carson I believed photoshopped to be smiling.
Oh, that face app.
It's Carson face apped to be smiling.
Yeah, my teeth do not look that good.
Also, your phone is remarkably
That's
pink.
what you would look like with
your phone
veneers.
screen is remarkably pink.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Commitment a bit.
Oh, okay.
It's not even a bit. You just love pink so much.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, anyway, back to the Fall Out Boy song that we're talking about today. I don't. I'm trying to think of like an example. Like I think that there's times where interpolating a song doesn't make me want to listen to the original, or like it doesn't immediately push me towards never listening to the song that does the interpolating.
Mm-hmm.
Like Chain On by Brockhampton. At the end of that song, they interpolate a Wu-Tang song. Cash Rules Everything Around Me. That's Wu-Tang, correct? Yes. But
Yes. And I'd like to point out that Cash rules everything around me personally.
Oh.
yeah. I would like to point out that My Money Long.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay.
But that they sample that at the very end of Chain On, and I hear that and I go PogChamp, and I'm not like I will never listen to Chain On again because there's also so much happening in that track.
Yeah.
But this is like, oh God, there's another example that's like even more appropriate. That's like on the tip of my tongue, and I can't fucking.
While
think
we're
of
on this subject of like, did it or did it not interpolate Let's Kill Tonight?
Mm-hmm.
I do want to bring out, like, there is some crazy fucking guitar shit going on
Yeah.
in parts of this that is so buried, but you can just, like, barely hear it doing something,
Mhm.
which I think is very, not analogous, but it's very representative of, like, where pop and rap music was, where, like, every beat was like just focused around this 808, and the only thing that was occupying the mid-range would be the sample.
Yeah.
And like that is how this song's mixed. It's mixed like a modern rap song.
Mm-hmm.
Of like you hear these like boomy ass drums in the low end, and then Patrick is like occupying the high end, and the mid-range there is something going on. I cannot for the fucking life of me tell what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's
just me.
Yeah, it very trendy production.
Extremely. Yeah.
And it doesn't work in this song's favor at all.
No. This is the only song from this album that they haven't played live.
Is that true?
Yes.
That's interesting.
That's
Is
pretty
it-
funny because this is the closer to the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
This
wild.
is supposed to be like the resolution to
Yeah.
the
They
whole
played
thing.
favorite record before they played
That's
this.
wild.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I can't find anything about this song interpolating Let's Kill Tonight or it sampling a Rat-a-tat song because the guitar work kind of sounded like Rat-a-tat,
Mm.
and I was like halfway there. I was like, maybe this samples a Rat-a-tat song because
Mm.
Kanye sampled Rat-a-tat before, so I was like, maybe like
And we all know Fall Out Boy and Kanye are
inextricably
operating,
linked.
Yeah.
inextricably linked,
Best
operating
buds.
on the same levels too.
There is something I do want to point out. There are twin skeletons on the cover of both of the Believers Never Die albums.
Whoa.
That could be some kind of connection. I'm not totally sure, but I don't know.
When did the first Believers Never Die comp come out?
2009.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Bit of
they
a stretch.
stole from this.
Maybe. I don't. It could be a stretch. It could not be a stretch. I don't really know. But regardless, there's nothing about Let's Kill Tonight or any other sort of sample. But what I do know is that there's some wild guitar work going on in the mid range. I can't.
Wish
hear
I could
at
hear it.
all. Yeah. Maybe I'll throw it into that AI stem splitter. See if I can hear it.
I don't know if
later.
it'll pick it up. That's the thing. It
It
might
might.
not.
I don't know.
but it might.
It might not.
It
I
might.
don't
It
know.
might not.
You
might,
want to
it
move on
might
to
not.
some lyrics?
Sure. Maybe this will increase my opinion of the song. Who knows?
I don't know. I'm reading them right now.
Yeah.
Krista is not instilling confidence in me.
Yeah.
I don't like the chorus at all.
No.
No.
I think it's bad.
It sounds like a nursery rhyme.
It sounds like a nursery rhyme. It sounds like Let's Kill Tonight. It sounds like My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark. It kind of sounds like Miss Jackson too, a little bit.
You know what? Yeah.
That also feels like an influence on this. It feels like, and being that they were probably produced by the same person, which I have not looked into yet.
Jake Sinclair, baby.
Yeah,
he's back.
Same guy. Our number one op, Jake
Our fan,
Sinclair,
our fan and friend,
future guest of the show.
Imagine.
Yeah, I don't like that. There's a room in a hotel in New York City. Very clunky, especially like the way it's sung. There's a room in a hotel in New York City.
Could have just said
Rise
hotel
of the Planet
room.
of the Apes of the.
They needed to fit the word count. That's what it was.
Yeah, the syllable.
Yeah, they get paid per word.
Yeah.
Amber, fun fact.
Hi, Amber. Fun fact here.
Amber, fun fact.
You gotta be
Crispin
quicker
here.
with
All
these.
Fruit Loops are the same flavor. It's just placebo
What?
effect. Yes. If you close your eyes, you'll be able to tell like Smartie flavors apart, but you won't be able to tell Fruit Loop flavors apart.
Okay, great.
Fun fact
All
over.
What? This genius annotation starts so funny. Hotels are places where people come and go. And no one is there for long. A hotel room holds the memories of many different people.
They'd never seen Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
That's right. Yeah, clearly. And it is temporary in the sense that it is just a stop on a journey, a resting place on the way to the final destination. Pete feels their relationship will be just as fleeting. It can also be interpreted as the relationship with the band's audience. In an interview, Patrick Stump said, "If we run out of ideas, we'll quit." A hotel room would share their fate because when they come to the end of their career, he thinks that they will be just as forgotten. They'd turn into a band that you used to listen to. The hotel in New York City brings to mind an interview where Pete revealed his and his ex-wife, Ashley Simpson's first sexual encounter was in the Soho Grand Hotel in New York.
Why would he tell us that?
Awesome.
Pete.
There's a hotel in New York City where you and I, we fucked.
We did it.
We did it
We
for the
did that
very
shit.
first time.
Sloppy style.
Sloppy style.
There's a comment from contributor Aerosol Airplanes from 5 years ago.
That's a great username.
That said, I always thought this line was, "The chairs are beat,"
I don't know what I thought it was.
The chairs are
instead of "that shares our fate." The chairs are beat.
The chairs are. There's a room in a hotel in New York City, and we fucking punch those chairs.
We fucked
chairs
those
are
chairs
beat.
up.
We fucked those chairs up so big.
That
Those
cup
chairs
chair
are
has been
different
used.
after us.
Those chairs. We made sure that nobody else will be able to sit in those chairs ever again. And I won't tell you how we did that.
So then the verse kicks in. Oh, there's no annotation on the promises I made if you just hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Also bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to remember it all has an annotation. Let's see what's going on there. This alludes to the fact that hotel room rentals often include drinking and sex. He doesn't want to remember what happened between the two of them in the hotel.
That's never been my experience.
With hotels?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never
yeah.
had sex in a hotel.
No.
I haven't.
Why
either.
would you?
No.
That's
Drinking?
not your. That's
Go
not
home.
your bed. What are you doing?
Exactly.
Don't have sex in a hotel. That's disgusting.
Somebody else has to clean that.
Somebody, yeah, and that's someone's house.
Somebody else has to.
Eventually,
Somebody else has to go in there and clean
The guy
up
that,
after
like,
your
the
big
Hiltons
mess.
live there.
yeah. I don't want to.
Just like London Tipton. Like,
I don't want to get a nasty head in a hotel bed.
I don't want to get
That's disgusting.
I don't want to get cartoonishly goofy neck in the in the Hilton.
I don't want my shit slogged at the Marriott. Come on,
I don't want to beat my
That's
little shit in the
disgusting.
hotel room.
that's disgusting.
I don't want to slonk her shit stupid style in the hotel room. I don't want to do that.
I don't want to see my dick in the mirror at the fucking
Doubletree?
DoubleTree. Thank you.
I don't want to be on my back looking up at the mirror watching us fuck in the mirror up there in the hotel.
I don't want to see your big juicy bouncy booty.
I don't want you to back that thing up on me in the hotel room. Let's go home.
Not the La Quinta.
I don't want your big boobs bouncing in my face at the Howard Johnson.
I don't.
The Holiday Inn Express. We're just naming hotels now.
I don't want to be slapping those around in the In the Marriott. I don't want to have your hog so far down my throat that I can't even breathe anymore in the Motel 6.
That's the best place to do it, though. I mean, what?
Then the verse 1 kicks in. I just need enough of you to dull the pain, just to get me through the night till we're twins again.
Whatever that means.
Very incest going on here.
Oh.
People in close relationships tend to think very alike, and they're on the same wavelength. If they're very close, it even gets to the point where they start mirroring each other, sort of like twins. Therefore, he wants to get back to that level of intimacy. There's 2 comments on this. Oh no. There's 2 comments on this.
Oh no.
From user Levid Noir, they say, seems like a case of folie à deux.
Get it?
And then,
it's a reference. It's a reference to an earlier work.
A better.
Fall Out Boy are geniuses.
Contributor Ryo Tozier also said, this may be related to a tweet Pete Wentz made in April of 2012, where he said, me and Patrick got a bad case of cryptophagia. Google it. Where he mentions cryptophagia. Cryptophagia is a phenomenon of a language developed by twins that only the two can understand.
So like baby speak?
Yeah.
Do they be baby speaking
The two
to
of them
each
just
other?
going, goo-goo.
You've seen the video of those twins that are just talking to each other and they're just like...
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well.
Me and you kind of got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you two have cryptophagia now.
It's called My Brother, and Me.
Yeah. Me and Tom definitely have it at this point.
Yeah.
Me and Tom were like drumming on each other's dicks yesterday.
Oh.
Just like in Dom's studio, just like we would like bunch up our dick in our pants. All right.
All right. Cool.
And what
drum.
was Dom doing during all
Oh,
of it?
probably doing something important.
Nice
I don't know.
Monday night. No.
Yeah.
Boys' night.
Listen, it's boys' time.
Yeah.
Boy time. Punch each other in the balls as hard as you can.
Till we're stripped down to our skeletons again. Till we're saints just swimming in our sins again.
You said,
I don't like
the way
his
you
rhyme
said
scheme.
skeletons made it seem like Pete wrote down like a double entendre there.
Skeletons.
Yeah,
Well, isn't
and
that how
and
he pronounces it in the song?
Skeletons again.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have forgotten
I'm
much
pretty-
of this track.
That would be the only reason why.
I only have a fleeting impression of negativity.
Yeah.
The way he's singing all of this is very cool to me. This gets back to this being a modern rap song again too, where it's like the lyrics just do not fucking matter. Like the beat's going and Patrick's wailing on it, and that's kind of dope. I don't love these lyrics. I don't like that he rhymes again
3 times.
3 times. I mean, it's an inner rhyme with skeletons, sins, and twins, but like,
I think the on and on and on part is
dope.
Domestic terrorism.
No, that
Oh,
part's
my
awesome.
God.
I hate that part.
That part's dope.
I hated that
Oh,
part. Amber
you're so
agrees with
wrong.
me.
You're so wrong.
Amber is silently agreeing with
And there's
me.
a jet black crow droning on and on and on, up above our heads, droning on and on and on. Genie sanitation. Holy fuck, this is long. If you take the crow flying above as an omen, it could mean a few things. Crows are often associated with mischievousness. And judging by the other lines, it seems as if, though there will be some troublemaking going down. Other things associated with crows are death.
There
When
are 4
crows discover
contributors
a
to
dead
this
animal
sanitation.
corpse, in most scenarios, roadkill. They circle over the dead body before swooping in and eating its remains. And change, both things referenced in some of the other lines, so there's an overall connection within the song in any case.
I'll say it again. There are 4 contributors to this.
I was going to say this
Yeah,
this
wow.
annotation is a shared Google Doc.
Yeah,
Good Lord.
where none of them are talking to each other.
No. Completely checked out from each other.
In any case, the crow is an announcement that something drastic is about to happen, and the fact that it keeps droning on and on suggests it's persistent, possibly alluding to The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe, in which the bird sits atop his door as a constant reminder of the loss of his Lenore. In this case, the loss might be the band or the girl.
Well, the girl.
But there will always be the constant reminder of what they once had. It might even be recalling Novocaine as well. With the line, cast them out because this is our culture. These new flocks are nothing but vultures. This has 20
Vultures and
upvotes.
crows are different
Bird
birds.
mentioned.
Yeah.
Bird mentioned.
Yeah, I love crows. Crows are dope.
Crows
are
are
cool.
so awesome.
They give
Crows
you
are
stuff
so sick.
if you feed them for long enough.
They
I told that
what?
to my boss once. I was like, if you keep feeding crows, they bring you gifts.
Can I get a crow to bring me a winning lottery ticket?
I don't know. You could
Okay.
ask them.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. Crow.
Hi, Mr.
You
Crow.
have autism like me.
I have a request.
They all do.
They do love shiny shit.
Yeah.
I saw a video of a crow playing tic-tac-toe.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
Did he win?
Yeah.
Oh,
And when he won, he
Did-
started laughing. It
did
was
the
awesome.
human let him win?
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Not real. Boo.
The crow is not as skilled as he initially comes off.
Amber, fun fact.
A field mouse, if you eat it, has the caloric equivalent of 2 pizza rolls.
Ah.
So for all you field mouse eaters out there,
For all for all you field mouse listeners out there, I'm coming for your ass.
you will be entered accurately into my calorie counting app.
I'm a little peckish, but I'm not quite hungry.
15 grams of protein.
I could eat. A message to all the field mouse listeners. I could eat.
I haven't quite
Can
decided
you name the
yet.
episode that? I could eat.
I could eat.
Could eat.
Yeah, I could eat.
Yeah, I could eat.
Yeah, I could consume.
Uh,
I need
Yeah.
a new partner in crime, and you shrug that.
yeah, what is that?
Sorry?
There's no annotation on that.
You shrug
that.
Me when I shrug
Hey man,
that.
you shrug that.
Maybe she could, in the way that I could eat,
Oh,
she
She
could
could
be the
shrug?
new partner in crime.
oh, she could shrug.
She's like, huh?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess.
Um,
And it's the chorus again.
yeah,
Chorus sucks.
chorus does suck.
Chorus sucks
Um,
ass and dick and balls
Yeah, I don't like the chorus.
and cock and nuts. Verse 2. A birth and a death on the same day. Damn.
A birth
Did you
is-
ever...
A birth is to be celebrated and to be mourned. There's the
Holy
idea that when someone
fuck.
dies, their soul is transferred into a new body almost immediately.
Dude.
Therefore, the death and birth could be the same person in the same cycle.
Holy fuck.
Reincarnation.
Are you familiar with the
shit.
Dave Matthews Band song "Funny the Way It Is"?
Probably not.
Where it's just pointing out. It's basically Alanis Morissette's "Ironic," but
Mhm.
like they're pointing out. They're like the chorus has like it's like funny the way it is when you think about it. Someone's going hungry while someone else is eating out. And
Damn.
it's like,
I be eating out all the time.
yeah.
I know that's
it's-
right.
Coochie.
Yeah, it's wild.
Oral sex.
I think that first verse ends with someone's house is burning down on a beautiful day. It's like, all right.
Have you-
Cool.
that
Dave
reminds-
Matthews.
Reminds me of that
Amazing.
Jewel song. I don't remember what it's called, but
Who's
there's
gonna save your soul?
no, different one. The Jewel song where she goes, a homeless man walks into a sandwich shop,
Mm.
pulls out a roll of cash and says it's on him or something like that. And it's like,
Jewel.
what are you cooking? What are you talking about?
Mm.
Amber, don't you like Jewel a lot?
I did when I was younger. I had a CD I fell asleep to.
That's really
Yeah.
nice.
No, she's got
I
a
wish we
beautiful
were talking
voice.
about Jewel instead.
We should start a Jewel podcast.
Not a whole podcast.
There's not as
3
much to
Jewel
talk about.
fans. My people. My ad is at
Uh.
ad violence on Twitter, Jewel listeners.
Yeah. Why don't you hit Amber up to talk about Jewel?
Richard Jewell. You know, I'm in that movie.
You're in Richard
Sorry?
Jewell?
I'm in Richard Jewell.
That's such a good movie.
I thought it was pretty good, I think.
I thought it was great.
I remember I saw me on the big screen and I was like, that's me. And then I never watched it
I
again.
gotta watch Richard Jewell again.
Dragons be like, I love Jewel. DM me if you want to talk about Jewel.
That's
awesome.
Hell yeah. A birth and a death on the same day, and honey, I only appeared so I can fade away.
Was he a magician?
Peter. What the fuck are you talking about?
I want to throw my hands in the air and scream, and I can just die laughing on your spiral of shame.
Have you ever... Spiral is the only Saw movie you've ever seen, right, Carson?
No, I've seen Saw X now.
Oh, epic.
And also Saw 1 now.
I was going to say,
What did you
it was
think
like
of those two?
Saw 1's a real movie. I really liked that.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Saw X was pretty good. I thought it was all right. Spiral's terrible. Why are we bringing this up?
Because the word spiral is in this verse.
Right. Yeah.
You haven't seen the one with Chester Bennington in it?
No.
Saw 3D.
I'm not gonna watch my idol who committed suicide get killed on camera.
But
And
he's
also a
really
Nazi.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, is
He's
he?
like the only good actor in that movie, and he's on
really?
screen for
Really
like 2
good.
minutes.
He did an interview where he apologized for his acting in it. So
He was so good.
okay.
He
Was he a
killed it.
Nazi?
Yeah, in that
Yeah,
scene,
okay,
him and his friends are.
Not in real life.
No,
but
not
yes,
in real life.
In that
No.
scene.
It's really funny because that scene starts off and it's like, I don't remember the character's name, so I'm just gonna call him Chester. And fucking Jigsaw's on the screen. He's like, "Dear, hello, Chester. You and your friends are all racists." And I'm like, "All right, hell yeah."
Mike Shinoda.
Chester.
Hello, Chester. I hardly know her.
Where's the new album?
Hello, Chester.
Michael,
I'm a big
$5.
Linkin Park fan.
I pirated your music. I'm very sorry. And he
So
puts
I'm-
himself in the trap.
I'm killing you to apologize.
Dude, that's the best part of Saw X is him just like justifying all his killings where he's like, they have to change. I still see good in the world. It's like, you have them in traps that are going to kill them.
You're making this lady saw off her leg with a wire.
He is fucking great in that movie, though.
Oh, yeah. He
Tobin
kills
Bell.
it. Tobin Bell.
What a guy.
He's always good in all of the movies, but Saw X, he really... It's the closest to an actual movie since Saw 2.
Yeah.
And
I haven't
then
seen Saw 2 yet.
Saw 2 is not that good, but it starts getting funny with
yeah.
those movies.
You watched Sicario, didn't you?
I did.
Crazy fucking movie.
Fantastic.
Yeah, what a movie.
I watched it and I was like, damn.
Now, talk about a real movie.
Talk about a real movie.
Talk about a real
movie.
Talk about a real This is how most episodes go, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And there's a jet black crow droning. Oh, okay, it's that fucking.
Yeah,
crow again.
that line comes back.
Hit it, never quit it.
Oh.
Couldn't be me. Never. That's not true. I'm a
Wait.
very caring individual. I have been through the wreck, but I can string enough to show my face in the light again. I want. There's an annotation.
What does any
What?
of that mean?
There's an annotation on I have been through the wreck. And the annotation says, it's unreviewed, by the way, 1 upvote. The wreck possibly refers to the car crash hearts referenced in the bridge of Thriller, which is also a reference to There Is a Light That Never Goes Out by the Smiths. Why don't you shut the fuck up?
If by that logic you could do I'm a nervous wreck, anything with wreck in it from this band.
Mm-hmm. Can't think of another one,
No.
but yeah, that's pretty nonsensical. 0 out of 10 to that annotation. Shut the fuck up.
Blah,
And-
blah, blah.
And that's all the lyrics. Chat, these lyrics aren't very good.
No.
We do have another song to get to. So you want to rank? How did we do this last time? Did we rank it?
We
and
rank
then moved
it,
on to the
we rank
Joey
it, and
Badass
then move
one?
on to the
Okay,
next one.
gotcha.
The Joey badass one.
The Joey Badass one.
Which-
But
you were
before-
here. You heard it.
Yeah, I
Before we
know.
get to that,
I'm just in shock.
Carson, what are you giving this track out of 10?
Fart.
That's not a number.
Fuck. Green.
That's also not a number.
Fuck.
This is a real song.
7.
You have to give it a number.
I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 5.
Okay.
It's my least. It's maybe the best song on my least favorite album.
Krista?
Oh wait, no, we did Jetpack Blues that one time, and I really liked that one, didn't I?
I think you liked the Crit remix a lot.
That's right. Okay,
Which is true.
never mind. 5 still. I remain at 5.
Yeah, I would say 5 probably. I don't hate this song. It's okay. I would skip it if
Mhm.
it came up.
Like you were shuffling the whole discog.
Yeah. I tend to skip this one, but if I was being forced to listen to it, I wouldn't have the worst time.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, I could. Yeah,
I don't like this thing.
I almost gave it a 4.
I don't like it.
It was between 4 and 5. Yeah.
So with that out of the way, we have another one to talk about because we can't catch a fucking break.
Badass
I'm
remix.
so sorry.
There's a Joey Badass remix.
If you spin for another American Beauty song, it's gonna be hell to pay.
Yeah, I'm not making it back to California.
I might have to pick you up and throw you against the wall.
It'd be very easy to do. I'm not a very big
You
person.
are so
I'm
short.
gonna pick you up.
How
and
tall are
put
you?
into that
6'4".
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm 5'1". So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, the next song we're talking about is the Joey Badass remix of this song, and here's a snippet of it. And it's over.
Woke up in a casket after thought that I missed her.
Yeah,
Right
this
there.
This is barely a remix.
this is barely anything. Like, I almost feel like we have to give this one a color as well, but it's
Yeah.
not. It is a released song intended to be listened to as a whole song.
it sounds
how
like
much do you think he got paid for this?
I have genuinely no clue. I hope it was a lot. Didn't Joey Badass look directly at the sun during an eclipse one time?
Probably.
I think I remember
No, you're
this.
thinking of former President Donald Trump.
Well,
But they
he
do
did
look
also
very
do
similar.
that.
yeah.
So.
I'm always getting them mixed up.
I'm looking this up because if that's true, it's really funny.
What's Joey Badass's big song?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at that too. So Joey Badass reveals that he lied about eye damage from a solar eclipse in order to have an excuse to be off a Logic tour.
That holy shit.
Holy shit.
Okay, never mind. I really like Joey Badass.
He may be
That's
goated.
awesome. He may be
That's
goated.
dope.
Yeah, this is a remix that is definitely the kind of thing that Joey got asked to do it, got
He made
told
this
the
in
amount.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Where did that information come from? Like, did he
Is
I
say
just
this?
know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is the kind of thing he's told the amount of money he'll make out of this, and then he does it in an afternoon.
Yeah, no. Asks for all of it up front, and then months later he's like, "Fuck, I owe them that."
And then they do it in Audacity.
Fuck,
Yeah.
woke up in
Oh
a
yeah,
casket.
that's another thing.
Woke up inside a casket after thought that I missed her.
Joey's mic quality is really bad.
It's
Recorded
pretty
on
bad.
a blue snowball. God
It
damn.
sounds like it was almost like a jump scare when
It
he
was.
came in.
I kind of yelped.
Yeah. Because
The SoundCloud quality on this bitch.
it's
Yes,
so funny.
yes.
And I get it. He probably didn't want to rent studio time to
Baby's first remix.
do this.
Yeah.
But so he could have done this on his phone mic. Because phone mics back then weren't that good.
No. I've never brought this up. Do you think Fall Out Boy regrets doing Make America Psycho again?
No.
That's a good question.
I don't think so.
actually.
'Cause they're all pretty big. At least Patrick is hip hop fans.
That's true. Yeah.
So they probably just think this is cool that it happened.
You think they still keep in touch with any of the people that are on there?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
Crit.
Maybe Crit, yeah.
But
But that's what we're hoping
Crit seems
for, 'cause
like
that's the one we like.
that is the one we like, and also Crit seems like the kind of guy to do that.
They're not inviting Azalea Banks to Paxton's birthday parties.
Especially not
I don't know if
nowadays.
that is that
Paxton.
is that his name? Something like that.
Who is Paxton?
Fucking Pete Wentz's kid.
Word.
Paxton.
I
Wentz.
actually don't know.
I know he has
pulled that
a
out
kid
my
named
ass.
Bronx, which is crazy.
Oh, it's something with an X.
Yeah. Well, there might also be a Paxton.
I'm gonna look that
Call
up
my
so I don't look
shorty-
like a fucking fool.
What if he named his kid X the Everything app?
What if I skinned Elon Musk alive?
Ooh.
Yeah, no, that doesn't exist.
Skinned Musk.
Skinned Musk.
We got
Sorry,
skinned
in
Musk.
Googling it, Carson Wentz came up. That's very cool.
Carson
Oh,
Wentz.
famous quarterback. and handsome guy due to his name.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how it works.
His last name, of course.
If you get a really bad name, you're ugly.
Carson Wentz.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's let's just get this out of the way. The instrumental on this track is worse.
Way worse.
And it doesn't improve upon the original in any way.
Sorry.
And it doesn't make it more interesting either. What's up?
I was looking at his kids' names because his son is Saint Laszlo.
Cool.
Saint
and
Laszlo.
daughter Marvel Jane.
Marvel Jane.
Marvel.
The cinematic universe?
Holy shit!
Yeah. Doesn't he? I could have swore he had a son that was like 15 years old.
Yeah, Bronx.
Bronx.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Bronx is 15.
Bronx
He's gotta be
and
by
Saint.
You'd hope.
Oh.
Because if he wasn't, then it would be
I'm going to be awkward.
It would be a case where some kid is not aging at the appropriate rate, and they should probably get that checked out.
Button situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bronx Wentz is a very old man.
I don't want to say this, but I feel like we bring up Benjamin Button more than most podcasts.
What about the Benjamin Button podcast?
Ooh.
I don't think we
What
bring it up
about
more
it?
often than that.
Does that exist?
Is there a Benjamin
Okay.
Button podcast?
Maybe. I don't know.
You could make one.
I don't have all these answers.
I do find it very funny that David Fincher made that movie just to get funding for de-aging effects.
That's awesome.
Oh.
It was like, I could kill two birds with one stone. I could win a bunch of Oscars and figure this shit out.
Now I can make the movie.
Now, fuck off. Did you see Challengers?
I haven't yet.
You
I
gotta
need
go
to.
see it.
I know.
We gotta talk about it.
I need to go see it before I leave, is what I need to do. I'm
I-
so busy. Fuck.
The camera work in it is unbelievable.
Ooh.
She work my camera?
I won't. I'm only gonna spoil one part of the camera work for you.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna tell you when it is. There is a point in the movie where the frame rate dips intentionally.
That's awesome.
Ooh.
It's fucking dope.
She dipped my frame rate. Let's go.
Until I'm Zendaya.
Till I'm Zendaya.
No, that doesn't work.
That.
Till I'm fucking two guys at once. At the same time.
Amber, fun fact.
Crocodiles don't age. They can only die of starvation and disease.
They
But if
don't age?
They don't age.
They're
They just get
immortal?
bigger. Yeah, they just get bigger. Or they starve, or they get sick and die. So if they keep getting their doctor's checkups and keep eating, they can also get so big that they can't eat enough to support their muscle mass, and then they starve. But they don't biologically age. No.
That's insane.
How? Okay.
Whoa. I want a
I'm built
crocodile
like
now.
that.
I want a damn crocodile.
Crocodile. I saw a crocodile a few times in my life.
I love them. I think they're very sweet. I think they're pretty cute.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
they're very sweet.
I think they're very cute animals.
I think
Oh,
we could
yeah.
chill out and have a few drinks together.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't like fuck with one, I think it's
Mhm.
fine.
I mean,
I think we would get
That's
along.
a dinosaur.
Javier Bardem was friends with one. So
La, 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 la,
Is that a fun fact?
Yeah,
also?
Lyle Crocodile.
Oh.
Starring Shawn
I
Mendes
really-
as Lyle Crocodile.
I really want to watch that movie like really bad. It sounds really cute.
I can't believe Javier Bardem is in
I
that
can't
movie.
believe that's Shawn Mendes doing that.
Yeah.
I think that's fucking hilarious.
He goes, la, 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 la.
And you do that while playing Fortnite.
I do that. That's true.
Doo-doo. All right.
Doo-doo.
Joey Badass's verse has two annotations on it. His verse begins with "any many decisions who I choose to be with," which is a reference to the opening of Big Boy's verse on UGK's International Players Anthem.
Okay.
That's it. No comments, nothing.
I'm sure all the Fall Out Boy fans know that.
They do now, since all of them listen to this podcast. That's an interesting fact. We're the first podcast to have all of people listening.
All of people.
Yes, it's true.
My dad's listened.
Let's go. Shout out Krista's dad.
There's a annotation on the lyric "I'm in room 47" that says, "I believe the correct lyric is I'm in room 47," alluding to the renowned logo and signature of Joey's Pro Era Collective.
Hey,
Oh.
man, that's what the line says.
That is what the line
Can't
says.
deny it.
That is what the line. Also, these lyrics are incomplete. Whoever transcribed these could not understand what Joey was saying at some points. So there's a couple lines where it goes, "Now you trying to question mark?" And then let the story fucking question mark. It's like, okay, you didn't want to go back and try and figure that out? What's going on here? This song is like 1 billion years old.
In middle school, I don't know why I just thought of this. In middle school, I was there for my friend Steven's first attempt at sexting.
Steven.
You were there for it?
I was there for like next to him, and he was like, watch this. I'm gonna text her, "What are you wearing?" And she replied with a question mark, and he was like, "What do I say?" And I was like, "Give me the phone." And I just said, "You're wearing a question mark," and it worked. So
That's awesome.
You're welcome, bitch.
Wow.
What are you wearing? Huh?
He was like, "She thought it was so funny."
Huh?
And I was like,
That's
hell
Riz.
yeah, dude.
Hey, chat out there, if you're ugly and have trouble getting women
Kill
or
yourself.
men, don't do
Whoa,
that.
come on now.
Let's freaking go.
I can't.
If you're having trouble finding a partner, just get funnier and
Yep.
that'll work.
Yep.
And if you can't do that,
If you can't get funnier, kill yourself.
Oh,
don't do
Jesus. Well, let's rank this fucking stupid song.
Yeah, there's not really any standout bars or really any funny ones apart. Well, I think skeleton in my closet don't want to see me alive. I got a skeleton in my closet and he's plotting against me.
he's gonna get me.
He's gonna fucking get me.
He's sort of like Danzig in that.
There's a skeleton in there.
There's I keep referencing this podcast on our podcast, and they will come on as guests at some point. Friends of the show, Fortune Kit, said that about Danzig on an episode of their podcast. They said that Danzig is like genuinely scared of all the monsters that he's singing about, which is a very funny way to think about that.
He gets nightmares.
She's like, Dracula, no! Oh, fuck!
Under his bed sheets, like.
He's fucking hiding under there. Like,
I love it.
If I'm under the bed sheets, the skeletons and ghouls I'm singing about can't get me. That would be crazy.
Krista, what do you rate this song?
This is a 3.
I'm giving this another 3.
It
It doesn't improve or.
I don't feel much worse or better.
I think I'm ducking this to a 3 as well.
Yeah.
This one's bad. It's not as funny as the Azalea Banks one.
No.
It's nowhere near as good as the Big Crit one. What was there an I Love McConan one?
There sure was.
Yeah.
I think we
didn't
talked
like
about that
one.
one.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Which one was that?
fucking, I don't
I don't
remember.
remember.
I don't know why I asked.
I can look. Hang on.
I
Let's look.
don't give most of these remixes any thought past the point where we're done talking about them.
Dawson, we have so many of these left.
I think I was going to say something and then I...
And then you did a really quiet Kendrick yell.
Beep, 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 beep.
Let me just go.
I've been playing Bomb. I've been playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, and
how is
the
it?
main character, when he dies, he screams like Kendrick, and I think it's the funniest shit ever. But it's like robotic.
They took that sound off the song for copyright strike, whatever.
Amber says they took that song off of TikTok for copyright
So
reasons.
people can't be funny and go.
So people can't be funny.
Comedy isn't legal anymore.
Comedy
We
is
did the
dead.
Migos remix, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
That one was also not
We
Didn't they
also
say
did
something
the-
about camel toe in that one?
Yep.
They sure did.
Camel toe.
There's an ASAP Ferg one we haven't done yet.
Oh.
There are literally so many of these left. Like we've done The Kids Aren't All Right.
Terrible song.
We've done Irresistible.
Terrible song.
Wait, have we done Irresistible?
You have done Irresistible
Okay.
because
That's the
wasn't the
Migos
Demi
one.
Lovato version?
That's
the
right.
Demi one.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, we had
And
to do
Amigos.
3
Yeah.
songs on one episode.
Oh.
Yeah, so we've done Irresistible, The Kids Aren't All Right, Jetpack Blues, 4th of July, and now Twin Skeletons. So we have 5 left.
Me
Sex laugh
when there are two skeletons and they look remarkably similar.
They must be twin. All skeletons look similar. What the fuck are you talking about?
Have you ever seen a whale skeleton and a human skeleton?
I mean a human. I mean human skeleton. Fuck.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening to our funny podcast.
Our silly show.
Our silly little show. If you're still listening, I love you. If you're not listening, I hate you. Follow Carson and I's bands at the Calistyle Boys on Instagram, at Calistyle Boys on Twitter. Follow my band at Bummerhill on Instagram, at BummerhillATL on Twitter.
You guys put out a new record. Everyone needs to go check that out.
That's true.
Sure.
That's
Far
true.
removed out now.
Far removed out now.
We listened to that on our way to the waterfall yesterday.
Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
How awesome is that record?
How
It's
awesome.
great.
So
I had a really
Wonderful.
nice time listening to it.
Epic.
I listened to it when it was released too.
Hell yeah. Chat, it's a good record. Please go listen to it and give me $1 million.
Give me 5 racks.
Follow the podcast at The Dreaded Wheel on Twitter. Subscribe to our Patreon, patreon.com/The Dreaded Wheel. We are opening up a $1 million a month tier. We're going to call it Big Man. And if you're lucky enough to subscribe to that tier, you will give us $1 million a month, and you will get a 30-minute FaceTime call with us once every 10 years.
I did. So many people asked to be on this show that I thought of maybe adding a Patreon tier where we will just let you be a guest.
I feel like that could get disastrous.
I was
going to
say that could be very bad.
Maybe,
I don't think that's
but
a good
what if it's
idea.
like $60?
Yeah, but imagine you get somebody from the Reddit to come on here.
Imagine we get like a.
I mean, that might be funny.
It could be fun. What if you get a genius annotator?
Imagine we get a
Also might be
serial
funny.
killer
Yeah.
stalker, and we
Whoa.
give the serial killer
Imagine
Killing
stalker.
stalking?
What if we purchase a psycho off the dark web?
Yeah, what if we get a serial killer stalker and we give them your home address?
We start doing YouTube kids content where it's just like, we purchased Elmo off the dark web.
Calling Freddy Fazbear at 3 a.m. He answered.
Amber, fun fact.
Way back when people didn't know that boners were caused by blood, they used to think they were powered by air, and then Leonardo da Vinci was like, what if it was blood? What if it's not air? And everyone's like, that makes more sense. And so yeah, he's why we know.
I got
Awesome. Krista,
air in
spin
my
the wheel.
boner. Wonderful. The wheel is spinning.
I'm so scared. I did not do you guys.
It's
this much time.
spinning. It's.
You gotta get Maddie for this. Ladies and gentlemen, we got The Mighty Fall featuring Big Sean.
Oh God!
High art.
We're so down, chat.
Chat, it's
We've
so
never
fucking
been
over.
more down than we are right now.
You guys
Alright.
are fucking.
Yeah, you don't even have to be here.
You don't
for
have
that
to.
one,
You don't
Krista.
have to record it or listen to it.
Excuse me. I know Big Sean's entire
The mic is
verse.
so far from your face right now.
The
I
mic
know
is
it is.
really. Yeah, we're gonna have to crank you at that part.
I'm so. I know Big Sean's entire verse.
Don't be sorry.